And let's see. What is ARP? ARP is Address Resolution Protocol. It's something your computer uses to identify other computers on the network by their MAC address. It's a way for you to communicate between network layers and link layers. And it also keeps an entry for the router or gateway, which is your way out to the internet. What is ARP poisoning or spoofing? ARP spoofing is how you do a man-in-the-middle attack. You basically tell Alice and Bob that you are Alice or Bob. So Alice wants to talk to Bob. You go, hey, Alice, I'm Bob. And then you go to Bob and you go, hey, Bob, I'm Alice. So yeah, that one in the middle, that will be me. This is how you send the packet. So basically you send a packet to target 2 and target 1, and you say this is the MAC address, which would be my MAC address, and then the destination MAC, which is the MAC of target 1's. And you reverse that for target 2. Let me pick a target. Let's pick. I wanted to get host.
Choose the router.
What?
Do not choose the gateway.
Oh, I'm going to choose the gateway for target 2. So David, do you want to volunteer?
No.
Okay. Joe, do you want to volunteer?
Sure.
Okay. This is your IP address. Which I wanted to get host names listed on there, but I couldn't figure it out, so I use Angry IP Scanner. So I mean, we could do Nimit if you want, but like here's Joe right here, and then target 2. Joe, will you just load up YouTube for me? But don't go to any videos yet.
Oh,
just YouTube.com. Okay. And then I'm going to hit poison, and I have 2 screens. Joe, try to go to a video.
Sure. We'll go to Fresh Guacamole by PES.
Is it loading?
It is not loading.
Okay, there we go. So what I could do, what I would do if I had more time, create a loop that sends a packet to all users every X amount of time, because eventually they'll resolve it. Other computers will send packets out that say, hey, this is me, that isn't that guy, and they'll fix it. So if I set an interval, it would just keep going and going and going. Or I'd set up a proxy that would relay the information from myself out to the internet, and then you could spoof the results, etc. I can integrate network monitoring tools, find a way to get the host names listed, add the ability to MAC flood the router, which is where I would just send updates to the router until it would crash, and then I'd take over the world. So, any questions? In my app, I used something called, it was ARP.js, and it'll just take whatever the local ARP table looks like at that moment. But for Angry IP Scanner, that's a cool free app that you can download that also tells you open ports and stuff like that if you are inclined to do so.
How do we defend ourselves against you?
I'll save that for a later discussion.
Are there any limitations on what you can do?
Yes, there are tons of limitations on what I can do, but I can't give you any right now.
What are some really ideal scenarios?
So you want to get some unencrypted traffic from 2 users on the same network, like they're chatting between each other, or if they're chatting out, you would relay all their information to you and then out, and then you could capture all their packets. And then you could also modify the responses. So you could respond to them with something that wasn't what they were requesting. So you might be able to send them a fake form, and then they put in credentials in there that they shouldn't be putting into your fake form. So I think that's it.